Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar. Welcome. Frazier. Ever since I first read your words in Wake Up and Roar, I have not been the same. In fact, after just the first paragraph, I was sobbing with joy, experiencing profoundly the blissful embrace of consciousness. Since then, my life has become a fire of desire to know of my oneness with the Beloved. More and more, the experience of consciousness visits me, filling my life with a joy and peace that I have never before known. Everything else in life has become meaningless, pale. I am blessed with many, many experiences of knowing on a very profound level that I am consciousness, of knowing I am emptiness. Such ecstatic bliss, some of these experiences last for quite a while, but always they end up dissipating and I again feel the presence of mind back with me. This used to distress me, but now I am gaining more and more patience with this process, knowing that consciousness never leaves me any time. It is simply the me that turns its focus away. My only prayer these days is to the self. Please just pull me in. And I experience a sense of surrender that is so very sweet, so full, so filled with peace and knowing. I am incredibly grateful for all of this and for how self has pulled me to you into this awareness. My question is this: Papaji, is it necessary for me to experience being in your physical presence to receive the Guru's grace? I consider you my master and call in your presence every day and feel you are always with me. But for me to become self-realized, would it be necessary for me to experience your physical presence? I have been blessed to be in the physical presence of numerous teachers and have often felt what feels like Shakti or Darshan from the Guru's grace. Is it enough for me to experience enlightenment? I would love to come visit you in India. My heart calls me there. But financially, I don't see how I can travel to India at this time. Yet I probably could somehow find a way, and would find a way if I knew it would make it much more possible for me to eventually experience enlightenment by going there to receive what I might be in your physical presence. I would very much appreciate a response from you about this in any form it may come. Thank you, thank you. Frazier. Greetings from Auckland. I will relate to you some experiences that have happened that I am curious about. 5 or 6 years ago, a notionless blue flame appeared inside me. I was aware of this flame in every conscious movement and knew that I must direct myself to it. After some months, I appeared to be in the flame and then faded away, then no longer had any interest for me. At the time, I believed this flame to be my soul. Can you please tell me something of this flame? There was no apparent effect on my outward life. Although the current of consciousness is always present, sometimes the world appearance is strong and sometimes it is faint. Occasionally there is no world, only consciousness. The first time this happened, a face appeared as if it had detached itself from behind my eyes. It was a wild face and it fled. The words came that this was some ancient sage. Can you please tell me what has happened here? This is the end of my question. If you have no time to answer these questions, Atmananda may be willing to write me. Two other experiences I would like to relate. Don or Reena or Atmananda may be willing to write. Recently, while traveling in a bus, this body seemed no more than a blowing in the wind. It was obvious that since I was the universe in comparison to that. I was not moving. Even the body, although traveling in a bus, was not moving at all. From that moment, there is no I or no me. Even though apparent ego behavior still takes place as usual. After night, while sitting up in bed, I had a question to ask of you. You you replied. You looked into my eyes, which I did for a long time. Very bright eyes, full of stillness and light. The question was that question asked earlier in this letter about the blue flame is already given, but as a result, this letter was written and sent. Your friend Kevin has been staying with me and has now gone to Bali. As you can see from this letter, even though the essence has gone from the I habit, the form of it is persisting, and inside I always hear I. So, so this experience of blue flame, two other people have described to me, they are in the satsang, they see always a blue flame in the heart. So this is the result of deep concentration. When there is no thought left, then this blue flame is seen in the heart. And with this blue flame, your concentration is very strong, and when you have any question from the blue flame, the answer will come, as this man has written. So this experience is not the end of everything. It has also to be rejected that this man is writing to me and I will reply to him. But this is a lamppost on the road. You should not hold it. You have to go on going. Your destination is somewhere else, not the flames and not the lights and not any thought. So whenever you have this experience, you have to speak to your teacher so that you are not stuck at this point. After I returned from Rishikesh, I am still attending to my correspondence, and there are some people here whose letters I find in the file, and I am sorry that I could not meet them in person, yet I will call them. And one is Mr. Ramsey from Amsterdam, and nobody knows if he's here or not, only through the letter, and I request Mr. Ramsey to come here and delight this satsang as he did before. You see in the farther end. Last June, when I was with you in satsang, I had a question: how can I return to show business without a mind? Your answer was very rich, and your last advice was, leave your mind with me. I'm very glad. So before I conduct the satsang, you have to show your tricks. After my return from Lucknow, I shared to rehearse the lead in a
musical. A musical?
Musical called The Man of La Mancha. The story of Don Quixote. Your advice after has been constantly wavering in me, and I know I did not always succeed. The opening night, I stood in the wings and said nearly aloud to myself, Papaji, I leave my mind with you and, and entered the scene, the arena. A miracle had happened. I felt free as a bird and made use of all the colors of my talent. It became the biggest success of my life, and at the curious infall, curtain infall, I left tremendous, thankful and humble. We played it over 100 times every night, different. The theaters were sold out. My attitude must have been contagious because the whole company was full of love, harmony, laughter, and sincerity. I had to carry the play 2.5 hours non-stop, and I felt no fatigue. You helped me in a most unique way. I am so grateful, so happy to be with you in Satsang again. Your friend Ramsey, Amsterdam. So you give a small small show, yes. Now you see. They're clapping. You have to respond to clapping. You come back again. Okay. Beloved Papaji, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful to be here sitting at your feet, looking at your beauty. I feel so much taken care of. The body of my beloved husband, Hans, is sick and very weak. Since 3 years, I used to worry about this a lot. Being in Satsang with Isaac in Germany, Shantimai and Maharajji in Rishikesh, and now here with you, it is coming some living life moment by moment, keeps revealing such a silence, so much joy and immense trust, knowing of being taken care of. It was my husband's sick body which kicked me to Lucknow, and just now I find myself sitting in the moonlight writing this letter. What a beauty. Papaji, I love you, Nitya. Nitya, where is Nitya? You are from Germany? Okay. You were here last time?
No, first time. Yesterday was my first time.
Nitya, which? Maybe some other Nitya.
There's another
Hmm? Yeah. Today is my 30th birthday, and it is an important and joyous day for me. Who's Michael? So we wish you a very happy birthday, and we wish you for the return of this day for at least 70 times more to complete 100 birthdays. That's enough for you. I would like to express my deepest, honest, and sincere gratitude to everything and everyone that has helped me to arrive at this point in my existence. It would truly be very difficult to squeeze I am this in this letter or in any words all that has deeply touched me along this road, but I would like to thank the chosen ones, like my parents, sister, grandmother, and all my friends that I have shared so much with nature. And the little island where I grew up called Ibiza, a couple of women called Lima and Monica. You were in Ibiza? I had also gone and lived there.
Yes.
Have you heard my name? Many people know me there. It is a hippie island. But now they call, though it belongs to Spain, but they are as if they are living in their own country. It's a very good island, you see. So some hippies came to listen to me in Barcelona, and they had taken me there. I stayed with them, and I know one Mr. Young and one girl who's running and taking care of the children born out of the hippie parents and mothers because they forget. And those were the days of LSD. Those were the days of LSD. And how many times, how many trips did you have on LSD? Because everyone is supposed to be in that island. It's a must for everybody. to have trips on LSD. No?
Not enough any.
Huh? Not many.
No, not enough any. The island is so beautiful, you don't need any LSD.
So I told them, I will give you another kind of LSD, for which you have not to pay. Simply sit and meditate. And many people got benefited with this no LSD pill. And LSD will give you only 4 hours. 4 hours ecstasy, but my pill will give you everlasting ecstasy. And perhaps you are the children of those people who have taken my non-LSD pill. Because you are very young and you must not have seen me. Therefore, you must be the child of those who have meditated with me in Ibiza, and they followed me to Sanan in Switzerland also. As many as 40 people followed. So I am very happy that you are here, and many other people were here from Ibiza. So my dear friend and great teacher Christopher Titmus, for all his incredible and honest work, all his help and care towards many of us. Also, you had gone to England to attend this satsang. He was here in Bodh Gaya. Did you go? He came here with many students. Also very especially Gwyneth for sharing with me and the plunge into the spiritual path. But also I would like to welcome that part of myself I have constantly been avoiding, that part of me that feels so unknown and scary with love, Michael. So there were many people from Lucknow who went to attend the satsang of Christopher. And we are very good friends also. You must have heard from people. I am leaving Lucknow tomorrow to return to Scotland. After traveling here 4.5 months, I have been in your physical presence, and this satsang, the past few days, which has been very powerful, I would like to come back for more in your grace and to serve in whatever way is needed. My one request before I leave now is to sit at your feet and have you stroke my hair for a few. Come here. Yesterday some girls went for the stroking of the hair, and this girl has charged too much from the stroking of the hair. But I won't charge you. Like you told me, no? But that girl has stroked your hair like this thing. but I can't do it now. Okay. Last satsang, leaving Lucknow, 6 p.m. And who's Sitaram? Okay. Last night I cried and cried and laughed and laughed. I even got pulled into a wedding parade and danced like a madman. Papaji, your love and beauty is devastating, your wisdom unerring. Please give a name for the baby. Where is this baby? How many months?
Maybe October.
October.
Maybe he'll be born in October.
October.
She.
Acha, October. March, April, May, June, July, August, September. After 8 months. How do you know so soon that you are expecting a child after 8 months? Who told you?
My mother-in-law's mathematics. My mother-in-law.
So your mother-in-law, she's getting a child? Yeah. If you are getting a child, your mother-in-law has to tell you.
She told me to date.
Okay, I give her the name. I give the name. Not her the name, but I give the name. You are Sitaram, and your child is going to be called as Krishna. Rama, Sita, Ram and Krishna. You will remember it? I may write it. So all the families, the gods. I have no questions, only have thanksgiving. Your powerful love, compassion is a miracle in my life. Who is Shanti? I love when brothers and sisters, the grace of God was flowing within and without. The magic of existence itself filled me with endless awe and gratitude. I am to leave Lucknow tonight. Papaji, may I come receive your blessing that my heart in Satsang remain forever inseparable. Deepest love, Shanti. Where do you return to?
go to Kathmandu.
Kathmandu. Chalo, thank you. Can sit.
Thank you, Papa.
Ramnath, I promise I shall not doubt anymore, and if they come, I shall kick them away with the cricket bat. I am ready to hear you now. I am that I am. This is enough. Your is involved and respected. My tender coconut heart is yours. Coconut is not tender. Head. Oh, head it is, no?
Coconut head.
Head.
Is yours.
Coconut head is yours. So, we will break this coconut and distribute. Well, inside is very delicious, you see. Only outside is very hard, no head. So if you break it, inside the kernel is very sweet and full of juice. And then this kernel you must look, not the outer part. This is as good as the heart itself. Inside is the heart, outside is the head. You break it and then you enjoy the juicy water in it, you see. So whenever you speak of head, it's a coconut. That's why we take this coconut to the temples and break it at the door. Then enter, you see. Juliana. Who is Juliana? Look at please. Please break open my chest. Please break open my chest with your chisel-like nails. Nails, okay, enough. And kill the demon of me. I offer you a prayer song, and then to celebrate, may I receive a new name. Prayer song, okay. So I give you a new name, and then you give me a song for that. Shobha means beauty. After you break your doubts which are in your chest, then you become beautiful. Keeping doubt, you are ugly always. When the doubts are gone, you see you are such a beautiful person, even gods will fall in love with you. So this is what the meaning of this name is, and now you can give me a prayer song.
Namaste Narasringhaya Praladayane Hiranyakashipurpakshaha Shilatanka Nakaleye Ito Nisringho Parato Nisringho Yato Yato Yami Tato Nashringho, Bahir Nishringho, Ridaye Nishringho, Nishringam Madim Saranam Prapadye, Tavakara Kamalavare Nakam, Abhuta Shringam, Dalita Hiranyakashiputanu Bringam. Keshavaditra Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare.
Chala. Atra. Atra. Atra, what is this the name? Please sit down. And your question is a great question. Can you show me God? This is his question. The question of questions. There are many questions come, but this is the highest question that one could ask. Can you show me God? But I remember a story. Same quest, same request. A girl, 8-year-old, came to me, asked me, show me God. I told her, you go to school. She was about to leave for school. Tomorrow I show you. Then tomorrow came, and then she said, show me God. You promised yesterday. I said, now your driver is waiting to take you to this school. You come back, and later, tomorrow I will show you. And they said, every day you say tomorrow, and this morning I'm not going to school. You have to show me. So little child, I said, okay, you come in the room, I will show you God. But when you see God, you have to give something to Him. What you have got to give, and then out of her school bag, she says, I take chocolate every day. My mama gives chocolate to eat in the interval when the school is closed. And I will give chocolate. I said, then you give the chocolate to God and He will come. Then he said, where is God first to give the chocolate? I said, you give the chocolate then only God will come. Not that the God must come before you give the chocolate is in your hand. You extend the hand and give it to God and He will take. She was a child, no doubt in her, and she extended. Then there was a lot of noise in the room. Her mother was in the kitchen. She came out, calling, "Baby, what happened?" She said to her, "Mom, I gave him chocolate to God and he took whole of it and not gave even half of it to me. Therefore, even then I slapped on his face. Slapped on his face, and then mother said, "You are lying. I don't see God." She says, "Mama, can't you see God? See how He's loving me and hugging me. I really don't understand why you can't see Him. I am seeing, Papa is seeing, why can't you see?" Then her mother never agreed that her child is speaking. Then she said, "I will make a drawing because I cannot speak what is happening and what He is doing." Then he made a very beautiful drawing of God which I have never seen in any picture so far. And till then, she always used to go out walking with me, meditating with me. Even she will tie a rope around my leg and keep in her hand when she slept. So what I want to tell you is, it is innocence. God is everywhere. Those who are not innocent cannot see Him. You can see God everywhere. He is everywhere. Why we can't see Him? The one who has a doubt cannot see Him. And if you don't have a doubt that God is everywhere, why can't you see Him? So the veil between you and God is only doubt, that God is not seen. God cannot be seen. God will be seen after long penance in the caves of the Himalayas. And those people have doubts in their mind. As this child could see, only instantly giving a piece of chocolate, you see. And now you extend your hand. When you go back to your room, give him the chocolate, not having any doubt. Then tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you tell me, "I gave the chocolate and you didn't eat. You have to do it," and then you come in Satsang on Monday. And if you are innocent, have no doubt, you will see what happened. And now, whom do you see? Now itself. Why tomorrow? What do you see?
I don't see anything.
I told you, you are not to doubt. Again, you say, "I don't see." This is a doubt. Remove this doubt. Again tell me, what do you see without the doubt? This don't is doubt itself. Again tell me, don't keep doubt in your mind, and tell me, what do you see?
I see God.
Huh?
It's that simple.
Come here now. Come here. It's so simple. It was so simple. It was so simple, isn't it?
You must adopt him, Papa.
Then then